Ever since Hollow Knight Silksong was released, I've been dying to play it. However, I realized that I never even finished the original game. I got most of the collectibles, but I never defeated the Hollow Knight. So today I'm going to gather all the achievements in Hollow Knight before I lose my sanity. And luckily, I already have 25 achievements to my name. So really all that's left is to beat the sun. Picking up where I left off, I get back on track with the main story, where I must invade the minds of the three dreamers. Their sick minds are preventing me from entering the Egg Temple, so that I can kill my brother. Wait, are we sure the knight is a good guy? I get an achievement for defeating each dreamer, and after sucking the last dreamer in, I rode my stag to the Blue Lake, where I had one of the last conversations with my boy Quirrell. This is around the time I remember to return to the seer, so that she can upgrade my dream nail, and now I can penetrate anybody's mind with ease. Achievement unlocked. With my awoken dream nail, I enter the mind of the poop beetle, where after a long fight of poop being chucked at my face, I come out victorious. My next goal was to get all the masks to fully upgrade my health, and the last fragment I needed was locked behind the most difficult quest, the delicate flower. Now, to put it into perspective how annoying this quest is, on my first attempt, I got so close to the end, but I dashed a tad bit early. Taking any damage breaks the flower instantly. I was able to achieve the death run on my 7th attempt. It really wasn't so bad, but it did make me want to rip my hair out at some points. Returning to the Grey Mourner, I get the achievement for completing the quest and another achievement for acquiring all the health upgrades. With my health maxed out, this little sunbro wanted to take down the fearsome Grim, my most anticipated fight yet. With Grim defeated, I earned an achievement. However, I wasn't done with Grim just yet, as there is a second, harder fight, the Nightmare King Grim. Now this is the real deal. Double damage, new attacks that are a lot faster, there's almost no room for error. But with 1 HP in a dream, I set off a desperate nuke attack right in his face, which exploded me to victory. This gets me an achievement for making Grim my little bitch. With me now becoming the king, I returned to the place called the Colosseum of Fools, where I got an achievement for beating up an old man with dementia. My next mission was to find the lost charm I needed for my collection, and of course it was a super long annoying side quest. The first part was easy, I just had to go find my mother and she'll give me the first half. Then I have to go through the 9 rings of hell just to be able to kill my father and take his seat on the throne, give me the other half. And I combine the 2 halves together to create the King Soul. But there's still more to do. I then smack a mirror so I can suffer from a schizophrenic episode where I have to escape the abyss. And reaching the top, I enter a cutscene where my father and brother leave me to die. What a very happy family we have. This turns the King Soul into the Void Heart, awarding me with the Void achievement. With all the charms in my collection, I can now buy a kiss from Salubras, getting me the Blessed achievement. Best geo I've ever spent. Using my dream now, I can fight the last of the Dreamer bosses, the Soul Tyrant. Swallowing up his essence awards me with an achievement, and enough essence to finish the Seer's quest, earning me another achievement. The next thing on my to-do list was to beat up an old man again.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, this fight was easy. I just took away his walking stick and he died. Achievement unlocked. Moving on, I completed the 3rd and final trial of the Fools, so now I have a degree in stupidity. My parents would be proud. Becoming a college dropout, I get high on shrooms, and I discover a talking mushroom, and it flies away.
What the fuck was that?
Man, I really need to quit these shrooms. Now with all my setup complete, I am finally ready to take on the Hollow Knight.
I'm prepared to get my shit absolutely rocked. The Hollow Knight. Woo! He's gooping me. Oh, don't think you should do that. Oh. Ow. Oh, dodge. Got hit. Got hit. Hit him. Oh my god.
With the Hollow Knight defeated, I get the first of several endings for an achievement. Now remember that Shrooms guy? Well, he unlocks a secret end cutscene for another achievement. I then get the achievement for 100% game completion, and I have to face the Hollow Knight again, this time entering his mind. And now this Sunbro has to fight the actual sun.
Let's do this. I'm probably gonna die. Oh. 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 Oh.
With the help of the Hollow Knight, I can slap my long black things in the Radiance's face, dragging him down into the abyss, giving me an achievement. Now it's time for the God Home DLC, where I get an achievement for each of the pantheons that I complete, giving me a total of 4 achievements. But there is a secret 5th pantheon where I must defeat a harder Radiance boss fight. And upon defeat, the God Home collapses and the infection dies off, and we see Hornet getting ready to fight the Hollow Knight, all by herself. I'm sure she's fine. She's the main character in the sequel after all. I get 2 achievements for doing this, one for the God Home ending and another for achieving 112% completion of Hollow Knight. Now I have to do all this again, but in Steel Soul mode, which means if I die, that's it, I have to do it all over again. But to save time, I also tried getting 100% completion in under 5 hours. But first, before I get into that, I'll rapid fire off the last remaining miscellaneous achievements. The first was leaving Zote to die, then allowing the Nailsmith to live, find and kill all the lost creatures for the Hunter's Journal, so I can get the Hunter's Mark, and banishing Grim from Hollowness instead of humiliating him in front of his audience. I then sped ran the game, getting the bare minimum things in order to defeat the Hollow Knight and beat the game in Steel Soul mode with 100% completion. This awarded me the last 6 achievements, fully completing Hollow Knight. Thanks for watching till the end. If you liked my video, then feel free to show that by leaving a like down at the bottom. And if you want to see another game I fully completed, then allow me to recommend you my Dark Souls 3 video, which I'll leave on screen for you now.